Hi YouTube family, welcome back to Charmaine's Kitchen. A pleasant good evening to each and every one of you. Hope you had a blessed day today. I just remember something that my mom used to make when we were growing up, and these were popular Guyanese snacks when we were growing up. She used to make a lovely cow milk Pera, and today I was imagining me eating one with that milkiness in my mouth, and I'm gonna be making some today. It's so simple, so easy, and just few ingredients. My mom used to make it pretty much with milk and sugar. Today I'm gonna add some cardamom powder to mine, and I'm gonna make a 3 ingredients Peara. And if you want to see how I'm doing this, stick around and let's make it together. There's a lot of turning involved in making Peara, but trust me, when you're done, it is so delicious, and you wouldn't even remember the time you take to turn before you get what you're looking for. So let's start. So these are my 3 ingredients that I'm going to be using today. I have some milk. I have here some brown sugar. You can use white sugar as well, but I love the color of the brown sugar and the flavor. And I have my cardamom powder here. This is the green cardamom. If you don't have the powder, you can also use the whole cardamom. Just crush it open a little and add it to the mixture, but you will have to fish it out before finishing the Peara. I think you can add pretty much any spice of your choice. I don't like it with too many things because I find it take away the flavor from the Peara, but the cardamom will hype it up nicely and give it a beautiful, delicious flavor. So let's go. So into the pan, we're gonna go in and add all our milk. I'm just doing it in a pan, so I have enough space in here to turn it, because you have to do a lot of turning. And then we're gonna go in with the sugar. I will leave all the measurement in the description box below. My mom used to make this on our fireside, and my grandmother had cows, so we used to get fresh cow milk to make this, and it was such a delicious flavor. One of my aunt in Essequibo, she had cows and she had lots and lots of milk, and she would always make fudge, which is these square pieces that you will make pretty much out of the same ingredients, and she never out of fudge. She had like chewy fudge, she had like flaky fudge, and she had like really hard fudge, but they were so milky and so creamy. And I'm gonna add just a little bit of the cardamom, goes a long way. And now it's time for us to keep stirring. Now is the time to build those muscles that we're gonna be turning and turning. This is not the hard part, but when it starts to get form up, we will have to keep our eyes on it and keep turning. So right now the sugar is just melting in there. And once the sugar is fully melted, then everything will combine nicely together. It's very simple. It takes a little bit of time, but a time well worth it. So I'm working on dinner while I'm doing this. I'm gonna quickly get somebody in the house to help me turn while I am preparing dinner. You guys will love the end result. And let me know in the comment, when was the last time you had some good, nice homemade Peara? And if you make Peara, do you make it differently? Let me know in the comment. I like to know. Can I mix it? Our fudge is starting to boil like crazy, and one thing you have to make sure you do at the edge of the pan, constantly clean it off, or else it's gonna start getting thick, and that part will be very hard for you to remove once it harden up. So you're turning constantly, and Natalie's helping for now. Jessica's gonna do her share of it as well, until the mixture go down nicely to a brown thick consistency. So we have some more to go. So another update on our Peara, and it is coming along nicely. As you can see, we started out like till up here, and the liquid is going down. That means it's gonna thicken up, and if you notice on the side, it's getting nice and thick. The girls are taking turn in helping me to do this, so we still have a little bit more to go. Our mixture is looking nice and changing color. It's going down more and more, as you can see. Jessica is turning. We're gonna keep turning until it reduces more. And we are shaping up nicely. Our Pera is coming together. It's brown. It still have to go down a little bit more before it's ready. So we have to make sure that we have the perfect texture to be able to roll them off. If it's too soft, we won't get what we're looking for. If it's too hard, we're gonna have a hard time rolling them off. We have to get the perfect consistency. And our Pera is forming up nicely. This is a crucial part that we have to keep stirring and cleaning off our edges, just like that. The color is perfect. Just now that we have to wait for it to form up, and you gotta keep cleaning off your edges like that and turn. And this is how you know when it's done. You're gonna see that it starts releasing from the bottom of the pan. This is the technique. We're gonna turn our stove off now. Keep turning it, and then we will start rolling off. So what I'm gonna do is dunk my spoon in some water, and then I'm gonna take up a nice scoop like this, and then I'm gonna start rolling this off. It's very hot. This time you have to be careful, and you can roll as big or as small as you like. And what I remember my mom used to do, like press it down with her finger like that to make it that original Pera shape. And that's what I'm gonna keep doing. I have to do this process quickly because once it gets dry in the pan, it's gonna be hard to roll off like this. When you can roll it like this, you know that it is fully done and ready to go. With the brown sugar, it have a beautiful, nice flavor, and it have a beautiful color as well. So my friends, I got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 out of that batch. I made them kind of big because if you don't roll them off quickly, they tend to get hard on you, and then you'll be in some big problem. So these are huge ones that I made, and as you can see, it was kind of getting hard on me. Those ones are darker, but it is my Pera. So my friends, the Pera is done. Nice and beautiful. Remember this? When my mom would make this and put her finger in the center, I don't know for what reason, but I did it just like she did, and I have myself our nice Guyana milk Pera. And these guys here bring back so much memories for me. If this bring back your memory when you were growing up, let me know. What's your best Pera moment? This was a very popular snack in Guyana, especially in Wakenham where I grew up, because there was bountiful milk, and when people didn't know what to do with the milk anymore, they would make Pera or fudge. And when my mom used to make this, she would make a big batch, fill it off in a bottle, and then you eat one every day. We never had more than one, and I remember how satisfying it used to be. So let me taste for you guys. And here, it smells so nice with that cardamom. Here is my beautiful plate of homemade Pera. I can't remember the last time I had this. Every time I eat Pera, I always remember my mom and one of my aunts who used to have endless Pera and fudge in her house. So this mouthful goes to all the viewers and all those who didn't had Pera for a long time. I'm gonna take a bite for you. Those who never had Pera, it is exactly like fudge, like made with cow's milk, like made from scratch. But this is the wrong version, and they have the square version. That cardamom. Wow. My mouth is so happy. The flavor of cardamom along with the milk. It's milky, and the combination of the sugar, cardamom, and milk have such a nice, beautiful flavor. You know what? To me, a nice cardamom tea or chai tea is very good for digestion. And if you eat a piece of this Peara at night, it feels like it's going down so nice. Like it's gonna give you that satisfying feeling after a meal. Kind of feeling that you're looking for. It's so, so delicious. So when we were small, my mom would make the little ones, and you'll put it in your mouth and have it there until everything melts away in your mouth. But this one is too big for me to do that. But it's so good, I have to take another bite. Blue on, Chris?
I'll take mine after I eat.
So, so
It tastes like
good.
caramel too, right?
Take your bite, guys. Wow, so delicious. When I was making, Jessie and Natalie was helping me out to stir, and they took a little taste here and there, and they loved the flavor. I don't know if I ever made this for you guys. Did I ever make it?
I don't think so.
You guys are in for a treat. So thank you all so much for making Peara with me. And if you haven't made some a long time, I hope I inspire you to make some. Remember, it's so simple. If I didn't add the cardamom, it will only take 2 ingredients, and you will have yourself some lovely homemade Peara or fudge. You can do the square ones and cut them. But remember, it takes a little while to store, but it's all worth it. This is so good. I'm gonna finish mine as soon as I end this video. So take care. God bless. Love you guys. Bye for now.